those ribs out of the package here. You want to get them nice and dried off. Trim off any of this extra flap meat there. Dig under there and get that membrane off. Get all that membrane off. I'm gonna square it up, take these side bones off. You see they've been kind of cut through. Put those aside. And you're just gonna trim in between each of the bones. Just cut it right in half. And I know I'm gonna get asked. This is the Shadow Black Pitmaster knife from Dalstrong. If you want one, comment down below and I'll throw the link in there. Got our ribs in a bowl here. We're gonna use a little liquid smoke in there, a little hickory flavor. Guys, because we're doing these party ribs in the oven, but we still want to get a little smoke flavor. Be careful, this stuff is powerful, and a little dab will do you. So we'll just drizzle a little bit over the top. Then we're gonna go in with a little of this influencer olive oil, stuff you see all over Instagram. I've been influenced. This stuff is actually really good. All right, and then we're just gonna give this a mix. Make sure all the ribs are nice and coated with that liquid smoke and that olive oil. Yeah. Just like that, nice and glistening. Y'all can use whatever barbecue seasoning you want, but I got little magic ribs from my guy, Uncle Steve. UncleSteveShake.com if you want to check it out. And we're just gonna throw in a generous amount in there. Get these ribs nice and coated and mix it as you go. You want these things flavor packed. Don't mess on this. Make sure you get them plenty of barbecue rub on there. They're all nice and seasoned up. Looking perfect. Looking right. We have a wire rack here on a cookie tray. We're gonna make sure that there's some tin foil for easy cleanup. We're just putting our ribs on the tray here. Give them a little bit of room. Roast these off real nice. I'm using baby back ribs, but guys, if you need to, if you want to use some St. Louis style or whatever you got, hook it up, baby. St. Louis style spare ribs, they all work this way. We got our oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna throw these ribs in there about an hour, hour and a half, give or take. We wanna make sure they got great color. Obviously, they're gonna be cooked all the way through. Let's get them in that oven. I'll see you in a second. All right, ribs are out of the oven, nice and roasty, toasty. Let's get them sauced up. These ribs in this bowl. I know it looks like the other bowl I used to get these prepared, and it is. But we have this thing called a sink and soap, so you're good to go. We're going with little Bonchon's Japanese barbecue sauce. I think you guys can find this at any like Target, or you can find it online. We're just gonna go with a healthy spray of this goodness right here. Get those ribs nice and saucy. And again, we'll add a little bit more of the magic ribs in there. Just a nice little dusting. And we'll use our tongs and make sure everybody's nice and coated. These ribs are looking gorgeous right now. Give an hour and a half of straight roasting. And now we're gonna give them another 15 minutes back in the oven to set that sauce. Ribs back on the rack, back in the oven, 15 minutes, we'll call it done. 15 minutes later, our oven roasted ribs, our party ribs, with that little Asian flair with the Japanese barbecue sauce, they're done, baby. Let's give them a try. Those are looking magical right there. You know we're gonna add a little greenery to it. You know, these are the Asian ribs, kind of sticky ribs. Gotta have a little green onion on them. Time to tear into one of these bad boys. Let's take a bite. Clean through, cooked perfectly. Finger looking good. Are they a little messy? Yes, but any sticky ribs are worth it, baby. Give these a try. You don't have to have a smoker or a grill, anything like that. Do these in the oven, get that great smoker ribby flavor. Because baby, you know they're good.